Morning guys, another day in the Serengeti, and wow, beautiful morning. A layer of clouds, so we should have a lot of moisture in the air still, but wow, spectacular mornings, and let's go see what we can find. Okay guys, we are on our way to Moru Kopjes today, and on our way always come look for some leopard here very close to Lake Magadi, but I can never drive past Lake Magadi. It's such a beautiful little lake. Also again a soda lake, very full now, but let's just take you. Some very nice greater flamingo here, African stilts, and just a great place for birding. And morning coffee. Very pretty greater flamingo with some ducks and teals. Very nice and pink underwing, these flamingo. Just arrived at Moru Kopjes, and very nice journey of giraffe ahead. Good to see so many little ones. And, peaceful morning out here, no one else. was 20 or 17 of them. And all the females must have had a calf, because at least 6 little ones, and they're so cute. Some of the horns are still not completely upright. It's beautiful Maasai giraffe. So giraffe don't sleep that much, you know, they take little naps. Most of them are standing up, you know, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. So you wouldn't want to have the sleeping pattern of a giraffe. Very seldom do they lie down with their necks folded across their backs. And, the bull really doing a good job here. 10 out of 10. You can see me on the right walking past us, giving us a look. You'll see the lack of hair on top of the horns. And he has found himself a very good location. Okay guys, let's see what's happening at Gong Rock. Normally you walk up there, but no one has been there for a while, so we'll have to see what's there. Camp life, guys, and a very important aspect of filming or producing or photography in the bush is to keep your gear clean. Okay guys, give your gear a general wipe with a damp cloth. You start with your boxes and your protective kind of thing, and this is just so full of dust, you know. If the box that you keep your cameras in not clean, then you can't expect your gear to be clean. So a general wipe with a damp cloth of all the gear. You don't want to touch things if it's not needed, so make sure you have a very good blower. This gets rid of most of the dust and things, especially when you start with lenses. So what you want to do is if you have a filter on there, remember to take that off. So you want to first blow off as much as you can the list. You have to wipe clean. So you always start in the inside, circular movements. Here you go. Okay, and then important to clean the inside of your lens cap, otherwise. I know people are fairly lazy with lens caps, but it's really important to close your lens as much as you can. Yes, so this is an everyday thing, very important to clean your gear, and be ready for a shoot. We'll chat to you later. Yeah, guys, the road has not been used in a while, but here we are at Gong Rock. We can get there. Also, great views from up there, so we'll go and have a look. First, just check if it's safe. Being the only people in the Serengeti also has its disadvantages. The roads have not been used in a very long time. Okay. Doesn't look like there are any lions lying there. Let's go have a look. We have to always pay respect to people that have utilized areas in the past. And let's go and see the view the Maasai had for quite a few years. Okay. Let's go see. Normally when you enter an area, you just have a careful approach. Might be something here in the bushes, even buffalo or something. You just give a few claps, see if anything's reacting. It looks okay, so let's go have a look. You can see rhino dung. So this is obviously almost a midden rhino. Always come and deposit their poo in one place, and it becomes like a postcard. People come smell, a rhino come smell and find out what's happening in the week. But that's good news to see that. Whatever you do, if we do bump into something, don't run. See some dussies lying there, that's a good sign. So yeah, so this is in Gong Rock. Obviously this particular kopje was used as a viewpoint and a gathering place for Maasai when they were herding their cattle in Serengeti. And this is a hollow piece of granite. If I find two rocks, we can maybe play some music. Here's one. Here's another one. Imagine the fire going at night and some jumping and humming away. Yeah, so that's in Gong Rock. Certainly some great views from up here. And then there's some more little hollowed out pieces. This one is more, I think, for a beautiful pattern that's across the rock. Now you can imagine how many nights of song and dance it takes to smoothen out the solid granite rock like this. Let's pay some respect to the previous people that lived here. Okay, let's go a little bit further up and show you the views. Euphorbia candelabra up there. It's got a white sap that's used for medicinal purposes, pain relief and stomach and Welcome to Kids Corner, guys. You must be wondering, what do lion tracks look like? Lions are the king of the jungle and they rule the Serengeti, maybe not on the southern plains. That there it would be hyena. But guys, now think of it. Lions have these big claws that they use to hold things while they kill them to eat for food. So what do you think their paws look like? And remember, the front side of the lion is heavier than the back side. So which paws do you think would be bigger? I think the front ones. So by looking at the tracks, you can then see which is the front paws and which are the hind paws. Let's have a look. Beautiful lion tracks. So there you see, it's like almost the size of my hand. So it looks like it's two lions because they're both sides of this track, and here's one going backwards, so it means they must have stopped a bit. And very often the hind paw would follow the front paw, so that's also an easy way to find out. There's a front paw, and then on top of the front paw is the hind paw. Beautiful. So what else can we say about these tracks? We know when it rained here because we could see the rain yesterday. So these tracks were after the rain. So you could see that if the rain was after the tracks, it would have completely destroyed the tracks. So mud is a very nice way to preserve tracks. So I think this was sometime last night. Wow, I think it's two big male lions patrolling their territory. Let's go look for them, guys. We've arrived here at the Masai Paintings, and it's just another place that would remind us of the past, and some paintings that were done here by the Maasai during the times that they were still grazing cattle in Serengeti. And let's go have a look. Shows you when last people were here. Swallow nests. As the human race, we always want to leave something behind for the next generation to learn or remember us by. And before pictures and framed paintings, art still existed. Come have a look. Very nice cave. We'll have a look now what else lives here. But you can see the Masai paintings here and the overhang protected from water. You see wherever the water flows there on the right, it would be washed away already and weathered. So a bit like the Bushman paintings in southern Africa. This represents, it's not that old, but this represents maybe 70 years ago or so, but still remarkable that it's preserved in this way. And then you can see why fairly easily, why this place was used. Perfect shelter and great place to make a fire. We must just be careful of the leopard that could come out here. Just give him away. But you can just imagine the fire going and shelter from rain and wind, like we all need. And you can see some droppings. Great spot. I would live here in a heartbeat. I just want to show you a bush. This is called the sandpaper bush, and it's very rough on the one side of it. So if you want to do your nails, You can use this leaf, manicure your nails. You see how beautiful that is. And call the sandpaper bush. You can shave a bit, you know, teeth, handy. Some elephant dung, so it's good to see that there's some good elephant around. And I wonder if we should chat a little bit about elephant dung, but this is very nice and fertile. If you want to ever plant a baobab seed and have a baobab tree, then you use this. It's a lot of grass and matter, so it's not like human poo. It doesn't smell at all, and this is now just like compost, so it's very, very good to do your gardening with. But a bit tough keeping an elephant, but there you go. Okay, so Masai Paintings for you, Moru Kopjes. Let's now go find something wow. Well guys, exciting news, breaking news. The mega herds have reached the Serengeti Valley in central Serengeti, and by their thousands. This is a proper arrival, and this must be the eastern herds arriving from Lamuta Hill and Nanyuki River that we updated you on earlier. And you can also hear the vocalization. The rutting season is slowly getting underway. That's where a dominant bull will get as many females together, and with that comes a lot of fighting and chasing other bulls away. And you will see the big dark ones that hold their head a bit higher. Those are the bulls, and you will see they are herding as many females as you can get. But wow, what a spectacular afternoon. Huge storm over Nabi. Here's a nice bull coming to overlook. Huge storm at camp over Nabi, and we're just north of that, in between the Sopa Road and Serenera, and it is spectacular. Afternoon sun coming through, and thousands and thousands and thousands of wildebeest. You see the bull keeping his females together. There's a guy with his white beard. Now you can see why it's called a white bearded blue wildebeest. And these are western white bearded blue wildebeest. So we're going to just take a turn and show you, drive through them again, but no words can describe, and very hard to capture on film. Okay guys, so we are close to Rongai and we've bumped into this lovely breeding herd of elephant in the late afternoon sun with some dark clouds behind them, which is absolutely stunning. So we're just going to, and there's a bull in hot pursuit following their scent, so there must be some females again on mistress, so we're going to just show you this lovely breeding herd. A few cows with their square heads and then a few generations. So we'll just approach them parallel and see how they react. They still continue feeding, and there's a tiny little baby right in the middle, and then this bull coming to see what's going on. So we're going to put ourselves right in the middle there. There's a very young calf. Okay, we're going to just stop here and see what the bull does. He's already got his trunk curled up. How beautiful is that for Serengeti elephant? See the tiny little one there. Okay, the bull is coming straight towards us. He's going to assert his dominance here because this is his breeding herd. So two cute little ones there. They're so good at protecting their little calves, you can almost not see them. Very cute how they follow their mothers through the tall grass. So the cows are really producing well in this herd. Let's just go a little bit to the other side and see what this bull does. Hold on tight. All seem very calm, relaxed, serious feeding. See, now that they can smell us, it's a very different reaction from the cows, especially the cows with the tiny calves. But just look how cute that is. See, now they'll smell us a little bit. Maybe one or two trunks will go up. They seem okay. Here's the first trunk. See that there, that they smell us, the trunks go up. Change in behavior. Protection mode. Shake of the head. But we'll just give them, keep out of their smell then. Those trunks are amazing. They can almost do anything, pick up tiny little things, and it takes years of practice. Will is coming to protect his cows from us, and he's putting himself in between us and the rest of the herd. You can see the tusks on the bull closest to us. The left hand tusks is worn a lot more than the right hand. So it seems like a left-handed elephant. Let me just turn the car a bit and we'll show you how they're walking over the hill. It's actually really beautiful. I'm serious about this bush he's eating. It looks very kind and gentle. Not giving us any indication of being irritated, so tsetse fly, and off he goes. You won't let them go too far. It's a bit of a messy eater, it seems, and upset stomach. Just follow them for about a little bit and then we'll let them be. Such a lovely afternoon here in the Serengeti. It's lovely how they, through the tall grass, the elephant all walk in a line following each other, and it's respectful distance. They might react a bit when they smell us, but definitely comfortable. See, the little ones generally lose their temper first. So yeah, the wind will go to them now, and then you will see the change in behavior of the little ones. It's so cute, man. Beautiful Serengeti elephant. So lovely to see them. Okay guys, what an incredible way to end the day. Right in the middle of the migration, and it's just herds and herds and two big storms all around us, and one of them definitely hit camp. So I think it's time for us to head home, see if everyone's okay there, and maybe enjoy another day tomorrow. And what a privilege to be here. Absolutely unbelievable.